So I'm Sue Redman, and I'm the UK project manager for the EWWD Schools project, which is otherwise known as the MedTech Challenge. My background's mainly in marketing, but I've also had some experience in digital projects to support education. So I was supporting Jean-Luc and the HEX Transformer team when EWWD went live last year. I was supporting them with some marketing stuff. And as soon as I heard about the MedTech Challenge, I wanted to get involved. I've always been quite passionate about inspiring and raising the aspirations in young people. And this project is a great opportunity to make an impact on the next generation. So in a nutshell, the competition will challenge 200 secondary schools, 100 in the UK and 100 in France, to pitch against each other and develop a medical technology product to support medical condition. The teams will work through the typical product development phases, so things like conceptualization, marketing and product design, supported by a suite of learning materials provided by us and also some dedicated mentors. They'll pitch their ideas to the panel in heat events as they go along until the grand finale, where we'll pitch 3 UK teams against 3 French teams. And the winning team will get to see their concept developed by HEX Transformer as a prototype. So it's a big prize up for grabs. I'm hoping that we'll find some next generation innovators and big thinkers throughout the course of the project, which is obviously really exciting. We've deliberately kept the brief quite broad so that we can ignite as much creativity as possible. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that come to life. Also, having been in lockdown for so long, I'm looking forward to the opportunity to do some live events and get the teams presenting in person to the panellists, of Dragon's Den style panellists. So yeah, it should be fun. So we've recruited about 30 schools in the UK so far, which given the challenges that the schools have been facing this year, I think is quite a good take-up rate. But we're looking forward to engaging with schools more in the summer term when students are back in and hopefully things are feeling a bit more normal in schools. And I think that's when schools will really start to get on board. So of the schools that we've spoken to so far, the response has been extremely enthusiastic. I think the teachers can see the opportunity to inspire students in what's a booming industry. I think there's also a feeling of wanting students and teachers, for that matter, to have something to look forward to. The last few months have been quite a difficult period and learning hasn't been much fun. So I think this will be a bit of a break from the norm for them. We've also been really impressed by the feedback from businesses. We've been amazed at how many people want to give their time to be mentors and judges purely because they want to make an impact on young people. I think there's definitely a lack of knowledge when it comes to the medtech industry and the career opportunities that represents. Our aim is to educate students about the wide range of careers and roles and skills that the medical technology industry encompasses, and also how they relate to the STEM subjects that they're learning in school now. We also really want to highlight the role of digital skills in the medical industry. Obviously, digital is becoming such a huge industry now. We think it's really important that young people can see how those skills apply in the real world. So we've specifically targeted schools from deprived coastal communities to give them priority places in the competition. Young people from these socially or financially deprived backgrounds tend to have much lower aspirations. So our aim is to raise their aspirations, inspire them, and hopefully open some doors to future careers in the medical technology industry. Due to the challenging 6 to 12 months or so that schools have had, we've decided to delay the competition by a few months. It was due to commence in September this year, but we've pushed the date back to January 22. So we hope that will give teachers and students the chance to kind of get back on track and give them something to look forward to. Also, we're hoping that by delaying the start date, it will mean that live events are a thing again. So we can do the live pitch events where the students can actually pitch in person rather than doing it virtually. I think we're all a bit over doing things virtually at the moment, aren't we?